We're live. Hi everyone. Today it's time for another bingo match. It's Reed versus Linky, I think, right? Yeah, Reed versus Linky.
Yes, indeed. I swear, one day I'll do an introduction and I'll do it well. So.
I mean, you can still do it. You can go ahead
Nah,
right
it's
now.
okay. It's okay.
So we have Reed, who has lost his first match against Pogo, correct? And Linky, who lost his first match against Bry Guy. Reed is 12 seed, Linky's 13 seed. When we're just going off of seeds, they're both pretty similar players, but I think Linky played a bit more bingo recently.
They are two similar players in where they are placed, but they are very, very distinct in how they play.
Exactly. I know that Reed has taken the time to look more into Invasion, so I'm excited to see what he does.
Honestly, Reed is one of those is a sleeper player, I would say. Like you can expect a lot of interesting stuff to happen when Reed is playing, but he is crazy fast. So the moment if he gets a good match together, I think he could trouble a lot of people.
Yep.
Even in the very high seeds.
Oh, for sure. His technical skill and his speed definitely gave him the advantage in a lot of stuff, but of course, bingo knowledge and rallying plays is still a major part, obviously. So I think they're about to start, right? Just waiting on Reed right now.
I think we will be starting really soon.
Yep, everyone's ready. Here we go. And we're off. All right. Let's take a look at this card.
Immediately we have the 15 M's, column 5, row 2. And that's probably going to be one of the early goals.
Yeah, for sure.
3 red coin shines as well, column 3, row 1.
Yep.
I don't think column 1 has any quick entry. However, 2 hundo, 3 hundo coin shines.
You
in the same column.
I don't know, like you could do 2 hundo coins like with Delfino and Bianco, but at the same time I think 15 M's is still quicker than that.
Yeah, no, obviously I'm not. I'm not mentioning them as first goal.
Yep.
And there's a lot of red coin shines, but they're on the opposite sides. So this could be a very interesting card. The 40 total blue coins smack in the middle of the card is probably going to play a very important role, considering the amount of blue coins they see on this card.
Especially since I also see 20 blue from 2, which is like a nice combo you can do with 40 totals. You usually
Honestly,
get that,
column 5 out of the blue seems to me like a really strong column. You have all blue coin goals.
Full blue coins, yeah.
Full blue coins. Pretty nice.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely know someone who would love that type of card.
You'd love your blue coins.
I do love my blue coins, dude.
And it also that there's a lot of potential right in there with the Sirena blues, Pianta blues, 40 totals, 20 from 2. It's certainly something to think about, especially when you see the potential from snaking through with NPC blue coins through to column 1. What would be an eventual counterplay to counter the graffiti? I'm not sure if you can do 3 red coins faster. Probably you can with Lillipad Flip.
I know that maybe someone could also go for 9 Sirena blues if they're confident in their Sirena whenever, but I think we'll see either both of them going for 15 M's or someone doing something completely different here. There's also 8 Delfino shines, but I don't know. I know Reed loves his Delfino shines, but you cannot get 8 Delfino shines if there's 15 M's on the card, 15 M graffitis on the card.
I mean, if you're thinking, well, I don't care about that column, which would be a mistake in my opinion, but let's just assume for a second that you don't care about that column. You're like, my start is gonna be with Delfino shines. I'm gonna put in Delfino Hundo. That's progress towards 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And do some Delfino shines on the way. When you see the inevitable 15 M graffitis, you can. Alright, I already progressed 2 Delfino shines, so it's fine.
Yep.
I thought it was gonna happen. But the problem is, if the opponent at that point clicks 3 red coin shines, you're in big trouble. You're in really big trouble.
The only thing you would have from setting all of that up is, oh, I already have a hundo, but outside of that, all of the progress you just did is pretty much you can't use it at all for the roll you're gonna get if someone else takes 3 reds. But,
I mean, you can try to snake your way at that point for the Delfino Shines, but there's nothing in row 4 that syncs well with that.
No, not really. So I think they're both gonna go for 15 Ms, and just based on speed, I'd say Reed will win, but we'll see what happens, right? But
I mean,
maybe someone doesn't upset. I mean, maybe someone does something different. There's still other options here, 3 reds and stuff.
Yeah, always keep in mind that the Reed is really fast.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna count on Reed being necessarily majorly faster than Linky on Ms. It's more for Linky is fast.
Oh yeah.
Certainly not as fast as Reed in any percent. I'm not sure how fast is Reed on a 120/bingo scale. So I definitely, if it was a race to Bianco 3 reds, I would definitely say Reed wins it hands down. M graffitis,
guaranteed.
I don't know, honestly.
I feel like it comes down to who's done that more often, because you really gotta practice that until you can get a, like, even if you're good, like if you have good speed in general, you can still mess up 15 Ms heavily if you just don't know how to like the route properly and stuff. But it's fairly easy if you just know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's quite obvious.
So at this point, comes down to who's done it more, I think.
Okay, at this point, the other good question is: do you go for Pianta into Pianta Delfino and Rico, or Bianco Delfino and Rico? Because you have Pianta Blues, obviously. So
I guess you could just go. Pianta is obviously something you could do since you kind of don't want to open up Rico and then do all of that, especially if you both are racing for that. But of course, that is also an option. You can do the 4-3 and then what was you can basically do the exactly the Delfino Bianco Rico route, or you can just do the Delfino Bianco and Pianta route, but it really just comes down to preference. Oh, I said that wrong. Rico.
I mean, Rimato is also saying like two Hondo is faster. You technically could, I guess, Pianta Hondo into Delfino Hondo with Delfino Shines. The thing is, I'm not sure. Column 1 doesn't really seem that strong to me, honestly.
Column 1, yeah. If you do those Hondos with the Delfinos, yeah, you have that. But you like stuff like 8 NPC blue coins. Like you can't really link that up with anything in column 1, really. And you
don't have a lot of incentives to go deep in Rico anyways, so
yeah, there's no real Rico goals, like specific Rico goals on this card. So like, except for like, you understand what I mean. There's no way you're gonna go that deep into Rico where Rico 8 is feasible.
The only stage they see that's gonna matter a lot, in my opinion, is gonna be Pitna. Due to the 5 Link Blues, 1 Hidden Shine, Shadow Mario, and 12 blue coins, it's gonna be really important to get to Pina fast and maybe put together a snake with that.
Yep.
But that's the only stage which I would see doing.
All right, here we go.
I mean, technically you could start with column 1 Pina Rush, I guess. But...
You could, yeah, but we'll see. So Linky's probably gonna Rico Rush since he is getting the Rico Rush shine right here. He's doing Beach Shine, and Reed is going for reds since he's I presume since he is going gonna do Pachinko here.
Okay, this red start assumes, I guess, the Lillipad clip.
Yeah.
Which is one of those strats that you hope doesn't fail you.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be probably the key point in this early game rush. We'll see if Reed will manage to get his way onto the row 1. Because if that's the case, honestly, row 5 is not particularly good.
So I think Linky's gonna do the 15 Ms here.
There's no other reason to open Bianco for any of the first goals unless you don't know how to do 3 reds with you don't know the clip.
Alright.
So you want to go for Bianco 3 reds, at least that would be my guess.
Reed is going for grass pipe here. I presume the third Chinese just gonna go do lily pad then, the clip.
Oh, fortunate
Yeah.
fall here.
Oh, there is a backup here. So.
There is a backup, but if I remember correctly, the collision on these walls is kind of
It's very wonky.
wonky
It's really
in
weird.
this plaza state. So
Yeah, it's difficult to get it, but yeah, Reed abandons it and decides to use the tree instead. Or, no, he's just going to go back and do the Beyblade
honestly, he
again.
has a speed advantage in that regard, so he probably can afford this, and he should
Yeah.
know it.
We'll see what happens here. I think, yeah, 3 reds should still be... If he does all 3 of them right here, it should still be way faster than 15 Ms here. So I think he's fine as long as he doesn't have a major slip-up on...
Also, that
Lily
looks
pad
like a
clip or anything.
blunderbell. It looks
Yeah,
like a
he's gonna
blunderbell.
do... Yeah, since he doesn't
Um,
want to do Rika Rush, so you can like get the Ms, he's just gonna
Not blunderbell,
do the
just a
regular...
regular underbell.
Yeah, underbell.
But I think this is the Linky kind of covering the bases a little bit. So if you get caught out by an Ems, maybe at that point you have the Delfino Shines. So understandable, I guess. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad idea if you know you're playing against somebody with a speed advantage on you. Covering a lot of bases at the early game, it could be useful.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Linky is having a bit of trouble though.
I've
setting
never
up
seen
the
a
cover.
camera angle like that used for this.
The camera angle looks about as cursed as it gets.
Yeah. I usually see like a straight one directly facing towards the wall, but hey, it worked, so...
When
Right.
he eventually gets it. Both runners feeling maybe a bit of pressure with those early slip-ups.
Oh yeah,
After
Reed
all,
finishing off grass pipe.
if you lose this match, you're out of the tournament. So
Yeah, this is loser's bracket after all, and there is no second chance because this is already their second chance.
it's a double elimination. So you got 2 chances, but a third would be asking for a bit too much.
Yep.
Going
Alright.
for
DeLorean here. And Reed is doing the lily pad. I'm gonna do a lily pad clip here.
okay. Is Linky actually doing the 8 Delfino Shines?
I guess he is. I guess he's expecting Reed to do 15 Ms, so he's like, alright, I guess I'll just prepare and do 8 Delfino Shines, but... Like, because if he were gonna do 50 Ms, he would have already entered Bianco by now, not done
Yes.
DeLorean or something. So I guess he's doing 8 Delfino Shines here. But,
I mean, I guess on the coverage, it also partially covers the 15 Delfinos with blue trades. Considering on a card like this, you will want to do blues at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Having Delfino Shines already might help you. I still think that row 5 is the weakest starter position of them all. But hey, if you're forced in it, you might as well make hay while it lasts, I guess. You might as well just try to do stuff with it.
Yep.
Reed.
Reed is struggling a bit here with the lily pad
Yes,
entry. Let's hope he gets it soon, because... I mean,
that's what I meant there.
he
You
does
know,
have time, but it's... I never liked this clip. It's... Especially the back jump is... I'm not a fan of it, but he made it in. He's in lily pad now.
I think
Linky's
he's continuing
still
is the finish.
Yeah.
I think at this point,
He will not win this race, obviously for first goal, but he will. Those Delfino shots he got will come in handy for his starting row in a sec, for sure.
Especially because
Delfino.
at that point, what you might as well do is try to rush 20 blues from 2.
You could do that, yeah. He has
Because
options.
you already have a lot of Delfino shines. You can do like one hundo. You could do go Pianta and get the second hundo. Reed clicks the 3 red coin shines. And I'm not sure how Linky will take this because I don't think he expected it. His position is not as bad as it could look.
I'm pretty sure he expected Reed to do 15 Ms here. And he was like, alright, I'm not going to try rushing for him. He has his speed advantage, so I'm just going to start setting up for 8 Delfino Shines. But obviously Reed went for 3 reds here.
Linky's opening Gelato now. I presume it's going to be for a Pinna Rush.
I presume so, yeah.
Or even some blues.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He should get started on those blues for sure.
But I think that this play will be Delfino opening, Gelato opening into Peach Pipe. And
Yeah.
you just keep on piling on.
Can't do the little cutscene skip since he already did Beach Shine, so he's probably gonna do Beach Pipe here.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Alright, Reed opened up Bianco. So Reed is probably gonna... Is he gonna do 20 Bianco Blues next?
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, he has to open Bianco at some point.
At some point, obviously, yeah. But I think he could do 20 Bianco Blues to get started on those for the 40 total, because you kind of want that 40 total in the middle. You want that. You could get started that on the 15 M's in Bianco, but it looks like we'll see what Reed does. But he has a lot of options right now.
Okay, do you remember on my, which Pinna level do you need for
Yoshi.
No, I mean, I remember the Yoshi one. For 20 Pinna Blues.
20 Pinna Blues. I can check real quick. It is.
I think he's doing Gelato 1. Maybe it's 2 shines from 5 set up. The like Wiggler as well.
I guess so.
I guess Linky wants to open with a Wiggler there.
You can already do it in episode 1. For Pinna, you can already get.
Okay, so.
But for Bianco, oh, you meant for Bianco? Sorry, yeah.
No, I meant for Pinna. Because
you meant for Pinna. Pinna, you can
a big brain play.
1.
A big brain play that I would have loved to see from Linky is 20 Pinna Blues and 20 Gelato Blues for the 20 Blues for the 2.
You can already get
7 shines.
You can get 26 or 7, I think, or 25 or 26 Pinna Blues in episode 1 if you do one of the basket clips that you can do on the beach. But yeah, overall you could easily get 20 in the park. It's same in every episode where you're in the park. All the blues are the same.
Linky is definitely going for a wiggle play. I thought it could have been 2 shines from 5 for a second, like setup, because if you're looking for fast shines to go into Pinna fast, Gelato 1 and Gelato Hidden are fast. So you don't mind doing them. It's alright. It's set up for later.
So Reed is in Bianco right now, so I presume he's gonna get started on those M's and do 20 Bianco Blues. 20 Bianco Blues, you just go into episode 4, he can get a red there as well later on. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can get here in early Bianco. Get started on those M's, finish off 20 from Bianco, and then get another additional red from episode 4. Maybe he can do 3 reds maybe as well to get his 5 red coin shines here. We'll see what he does.
Yeah, definitely Reed has a lot of options. Linky is a bit boxed in at this point because, as I mentioned, I firmly believe that roll 5 is the worst out of the 4.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we will see. Another thing that could really catch Reed off guard, and this is the play that would be aiming if I was Linky. You need an invasion into 9 Serena Blues. Because if you get those, the only easily accessible goals for Reed in the base are 3 and 5 reds. At that point, Alice is going to have to invest significant amount of time into completing 3 hundos or 2 shots from 7.
Yep.
So that would be a really good play. I don't see a route for Linky to weave his way in there, but that would be a really good play in my opinion. However, it's probably not going to happen.
We'll see what he's going to get his Wiggler, and then we'll see. He might go into Pinna right here, so he can get his hidden shine Pinna. Maybe he wants to do that right now.
I think it would still need another shine to go into Pinna, but
he has 8 or 9 right now.
He has 8 with this.
He has 8 shines? Okay.
But even if that's the case, you can just quickly stop in for a box game. He's still done.
So you can get another progress first Delfino shines with that.
Exactly.
Reed, if I were Reed right now in this position, I would probably do the 20 blues from Bianco in episode 4. Either go into 3 reds or do episode 4. Just so I can get my 5 reds, get the 20 Bianco blues, and get started on the M's. That's what I would do in that order. But
honestly, I would imagine he would target 20 Bianco blues because the 5 reds are not gonna be in danger anytime.
They're not in danger. But you can easily pair because if you do the route that Ramato has in his bingo strat playlist for 20 from Bianco, you end up right next to Hillside Cave, which would easily let you get 3R. So
you could big brain the 20 blues next to and the 20 and another red coin pretty easily. Linky going for the links here. So that's probably going to be also an important point. We mentioned 5 link pairs. It is going to play a very important part in all the in the Pinna game.
Getting
And
the links.
there is a lot of Pinna stuff on Linky's side, so I fully expect him to go in, and he needs those 20 blue coins from 2. So
Reed
I think. Yes.
sorry. No, he could talk. It's fine. Sorry.
As I said, I think I would have preferred him doing 20 blues from Gelato instead of Wiggler. Because, okay, you lose the shine advantage, but you get so much more out of it. The 40 blue coins with the Pinna is also free at that point.
Yeah, you could do, and you get the links here as well. I feel like he could have done that, yeah. Because I guess 20 from Gelato is kind of like
It's a slog.
it's
But
a
the slog
slog.
that pays off.
If in the long run, it will pay off, but obviously he does not know what. I mean, he kind of know. I mean, he already clicked off first. We understand when it's early game, you don't really know what your opponents could do, especially since Reed has so many options to him open right now. Maybe he just wants to secure this Wiggler right now, just so he can get like started and have more options open to him. But we'll see what Linky does right now. He does not click it off, which is smart. There's no real reason to click off golds right now, to be honest.
Yeah,
You
just
can
don't get
delay
your
it
opponent.
so much in the invasion variant. It's like in early game, you can delay so much. It's crazy.
It's insane. You want he doesn't want to click it because he doesn't want to give your opponent
After
your
first
opponent
goal, you can
information.
literally not click anything for like the next
Yes.
10 to 15 minutes, no issues.
Yeah, simply because you don't want you're in Gelato, you know your first goal. Reed is gonna know that link pairs is in danger at that point. And if you're a Linky, you need that link pair at this point. You need
it's
absolutely
one of the
everything.
best ones in row 4 for sure. Those links, especially if with the 12 Pinna blues on there as well. That is a nice synergy with it because you kind of want to get to
Yes.
Pinna to do the 5 links.
Again, if you make it to Pinna,
Yep.
you can lock out, assuming you get a good base started. It's not a good. It's a very iffy assumption with row 5, but you can lock out all the easy avenues of sneaking into Pinna just by doing Pinna. There's 2 from 5 and 70 blue coins, but besides that, you cannot sneak into your base to get the 6 reds. So you could secure a lot of stuff there. It's all hypothetical, obviously. It depends on what Reed will want to do. Link is finishing Bell. I'm not sure why pick Bell specifically, but I mean it's close to Rico, I guess. Fair point. I didn't realize Linky hasn't unlocked Rico yet, so. Does Reed have any blues besides Bianco? Has Reed collected any blues besides
I
Bianco?
don't think he has. I don't
He's
think
at
so.
15 right now.
I'm not sure though. But yeah, I agree from Otto. Linky should do the Delfino Hundo at some point here.
Yeah, he should.
That
He
blue's
could-
not there. That blue's not there, from what I know.
It is not there. It's there in
spawns
5,
in
right?
episode 6.
6.
Yeah.
After you beat PD.
It's not there yet. Oh my god.
Reed like a
Oh
champ.
my God.
He doesn't care.
This is pretty stressful. Since I don't think he really does it out. He just tries to remember what Bianca blues there are right now. And it's like, are those?
I
there in
think
that
he's just
episode?
gonna. Alright, I'm gonna get the shine. I'm gonna leave. I can do some with during PD. It's fine.
Oh boy. So Reed has 4 reds right now.
And Linky has Pinna available to him now. So.
Yep.
Has Linky gotten the Delfino pair? Link pair.
I think so. I'm not sure though. I did not pay attention to the blues that
So
he's got so far.
hypothetically, you would only need the Link blues in Pinna.
Yeah, I feel like he got it. Like you would think of it, you can get 3 links right off the bat in episode 1, easy. So why not already get the Delfino one if you already got the Gelato one right now? Then
I
you
mean,
can
it would
get
make
that.
sense.
Obviously, you could double click that, I guess, with defeat Wiggler, but there's no point to click anything right now. Especially if like the card is still this
Honestly,
not progressed.
No, after the Link blue coin pairs, I would like to see Linky click stuff.
Yeah, same.
Because the Link blue coin pair is something that, just say Reed is collecting Bianco blues, and he is. And let's
Yeah.
assume that he then collects 20 blues from somewhere else. And that somewhere else is Pinna. 20 Bianco, 40 totals, 5 Link blues, 20 blues from 2. That will hurt a lot. So you have to block the 5 Link. It's the easiest route in.
Information from Larva here, he did not get the LinkedIn Delfino, so he has to come back to that or get it at a different point. Or
I
get
mean,
another link here.
it's not like it takes things.
It's not like it's like crucial right now. You can get it on the way later. He does not need to click it right now, but I would obviously want him. Like I would like you should probably get it when you do that. If you like go for links right now.
Another play that could happen, since you want to do Delfino Hundo as well, Pianta Hundo and get the link during the Hundo. That's also a good way to close it out. Since you probably would want to go to Pianta to do Pianta Hundo at some point, anyways.
Is my internet dying right
I
now?
guess the other option is doing Pina 5 Hundo, which admittedly could work, but that's a long time before you're able to do that. Then again, there is Shadow Mario for Pina, so that also works. And that you probably want the Pina powers anyways.
I think my internet just went out for like 10 seconds or something. I didn't hear anything for a little bit. But we're fine.
Okay,
Right.
has Reed gotten the... Oh, Reed Reed, I don't understand if
He
Reed
did
is...
re-enter, so he could do 3R for his 5 reds, which is, you know, that's okay. Yeah, that's a good play. He'd get his 5 reds here right now. I think he has 20. I did not see his count. Yeah, he did waste a ton of time on the 20 though. That usually takes like what 3-4 minutes if you know the route. That took a lot longer than that.
Yeah, but Reed is a winged player. You should know by now.
He does not know the like he just went for 20 blues, which is, you know, yeah, that's completely fine, but definitely puts his lead into like it's definitely close. Like Link, you've definitely caught up on a lot of stuff.
Oh my god,
now.
trusting these blocks is
Thing is
it's definitely a show of faith in the code of the game that can sometimes
stylish,
be a bit...
dude.
Look at this lad, he just doesn't care. But these blocks could kill you, he just doesn't care. He just
Double
goes
click
for
for
it.
Reed. 5 reds, 20 Biancos. Expected. But those blocks, they're style points, but do you really want to risk this in a bingo match? I mean, he got it.
He
and
does.
it looked good.
You know, that's
It's Reed.
style.
I like he would do
He
it.
doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Right,
And
reaction click here. Yeah, it makes sense. He clicks him off right now. I hope he's gonna
He
get it.
leaves?
He leaves. Why not finish off? Did he get 20 or did he stop at 12?
I'm not sure.
I hope he finished off those 20 and Pinna. That's like you can easily do that in the park.
Yes.
He has 14. Oh boy.
Maybe
You got
maybe
more
s-
than 12?
Maybe he wants to secure the 8 Delfino Shines.
I guess so. Because this 8 Delfino Shines, like, the Reed has access to it. Obviously, Reed is not going for it right now.
Yeah, okay,
But
but you see
still.
3 reds, you see 5 reds, which means he's done not 2 other reds. But he has done some Delfino Shines already.
He got exactly 12. I hope he does come back to it later, though. I really hope he does.
I think he has to. He has to.
It's in his
go
base.
back
Like,
to
the
it.
20 from 2, you want to get that. It's a good goal. Yeah, he clicks off the 8 Delfinos. I think he just wants to secure that right now. Just in case he thought, oh no, Reed is going for my Delfino
I just don't agree with the call to leave from Pinna, because now you have to re-enter and do the mecha.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Reed is in Rico. Why is
He's
he in
entering Rico. I
Hundo?
guess Hundo, maybe he wants to get the blues. You can get a lot of blues. We can get 23
Oh, the
easily.
40,
fast.
the 40, the 40,
Of
and
the
the
40,
M's as well.
yeah, the 40. You can easily get a lot of blues right off in Rico 1.
Yeah, that's what he's going for.
Yeah, he's going for
Reed
blues
going
here.
for the 40 blues. Reed is
And
going
M's,
for
yeah,
the
and M's.
Yeah, that's definitely a good call from Reed.
Yeah, 15 M's, 42, you can
Linky.
double click that.
Link, he has the 5 links. And what is he gonna do? He's going for Rico Blues. Oh, and I think we have a race to 40 here.
Yeah, we do have a race.
Or-
Reed has
or-
the definite lead though here.
The problem is, with your Linky, you don't have 20. How do you click to that? How do you do that?
You cannot get enough blues here to
Yeah,
click
exactly. And you need
off.
20 from 2.
Especially in
because
episode 1, you can't get that many.
You need 20 from 2.
Yeah, he needs at least like what 17 or something. I
Oh
think.
no, he's going for the M's.
He's going for the
He's
M's.
going
it
for the
looks like.
M's.
He's
Oh,
going for the M's.
that's
Smart.
actually because he has Pina. He has the Pina M's as well. He has 2 Pina M's. And he will have the D's, whereas Reed will have the Bianco M's and Rico, but none of these just lead to 15. They will need some other sources of M's. Oh, unfortunate there from Link here.
Downward.
Downward.
I forgot that was a thing.
Linky's
water,
probably
okay.
just going for broke at this point, but I'm not sure if you can.
That is not a backup read, as far as I know. Or is it? I think actually, yeah, with those wall kicks you can get back up, but it's a little bit hard.
I'm not sure if Linky's galaxy braining right now or just like YOLOing stuff. It's
Go on, Reed. Get those wall kicks.
oh my god,
There
Linky
we
backed
go.
that up. Linky backed that up. I don't know
That was
how.
close. Oh boy.
They're almost
Do
synced
it-
right now.
Yeah, Linky's doing it right.
Reed has gained the advantage. Whoa.
Okay, the M's will definitely help him.
Yeah, I can see Linky's definitely a bit nervous here. Obviously, I can understand this. Probably his game plan got absolutely shattered when Reed got the free reds.
Yeah.
And I think Reed got the free reds because I was afraid of the 15 M's. So he was like, I just don't want to risk it. I'm gonna counter this.
What a lot of people do usually when they lose the first goal is they just play a lot more passive and try to build out their base, but which, you know, obviously something, but okay. But you can also like what Linky's doing
I
right
love
now.
this game. I love this
Yeah.
game.
This game is amazing, dude.
Oh my god, this game.
Linky
What a
is pushing into
well-promoted
the enemy's base here, which is, you know,
Why?
definitely a power play. But we'll see how we'll see what it does for him. So he kind of wants those 50 M's, but Reed has obviously the lead for it.
I'm not
He
sure
already
for how
wasn't
much
beyond,
longer. I'm not sure for how much longer.
He did click it off though. He did click off the 15 M's, and
Okay, he did click it
Linky's
off and
leaving,
Linky
yeah.
leaves. Linky leaves,
Yeah.
yeah. Also, sorry, I
This is
got
definitely-
confused for a second about who was on top and who was on the bottom. Since the two game feeds are not very easily recognizable, I mean there's an input thingy and a graphic, and I forgot the graphic.
no worries. But Reed is finishing off 40s here, probably, in Rico later on, and getting his 40 totals. Re-entering Pinna.
Yeah,
Alright.
re-entering Pinna because he needs the 20 blue coins from 2 levels. Because else, if Reed gets the 5 linked first, he's gonna click 40, 5 linked, and blue coins, and 20 blues from 2. And at that point, Link is dead. Link is dead in the water. The
Yeah.
game is pretty much over.
You can't let that happen. Definitely smart to go back right now.
But why?
He
Go
decides
into
not to get the rest
Yeah.
here. Is he gonna get the last few blues from the baskets?
I
He only has
guess.
to get 8 more. He got exactly 12 Pinna blues, and then those other 2 were from.
I mean,
the lot of the
there's
rest of
6 from the
Rico.
baskets plus the 2 shines in the beach. That's 8.
I guess, but it's RNG, and in the park there's a lot. You can get 20 blues in the park without Yoshi, and in episode 1. So I don't really know why he would want to do that in a different episode.
Maybe he's thinking, well, I already need to go into episode 2. Might as well.
Guess
Because if you forget where blue is and you only have 20 in the park,
Mhm.
that's gonna be yeah. Because I think you only have 20 because there are 6 from the baskets, 2 from the beach, and 2 from the butterfly. So there's only 20 in the park. So if you forget, and you cannot get 20 in the park because you need Yoshi for the butterfly. So that's 19 in the park.
All right.
So
We
you
did-
can't get 20 at that point. You might as well, since you already have to go to episode 2, might as well do it. Reed is doing 2.
He's-
I
He
guess
he's
two
going.
shots
He's
from
doing
7.
the like. I guess yeah. Progress on that, and I guess if he does the. Like obviously, I know there's not 23 blues from Rico on the card, but you can get 23 blues in 3 episodes easily. That's quicker than getting them all in episode 1, so you could do that. But I doubt he's following blue coin routes because he already went for just blues randomly and everything else he's done so far.
Reed is just winging it today, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the way he's winging it is working.
It's
So-
working, man. It's working. And 2 from 5, yeah, that too.
And Linky doesn't care about the blues. He just goes straight in.
He just. I hope he doesn't think that everything in the park, like all blues in the park, are available in 3 and not in episode 1. I hope that is not the problem here, and he just.
I mean, honestly, it's not even that bad at this point, considering.
I
mean,
guess,
depends on
yeah.
what Reed is going to do, but
He's
He
gonna
is-
lose the 40 totals, but you still want the 20 from 2, regardless.
indeed. Still won those 20 from 2. How many blues does Linky have? 26, right?
Yeah, Reed is gonna win the 40.
Where has he collected those 26 blues? Like 12 of
He's
them are in
gotten
Pinna.
14. He's gotten 12 from Pinna, 2 from
Gelato.
Gelato, and the rest from Rico.
I don't understand.
I'm really confused.
Link is literally like halfway through a goal already that's in the base and is not working towards, and that's a goal that's objectively really in danger. And Reed is going for the birds. I mean, understandable. It's just like, I think there's other priorities right now. 7 birds is not necessarily under threat. Then again, the birds normally are fast, so if you're going through, might as well get them. The bird is kind of trolling Reed. Finally gets it. And Linky is back in Pinna, for Pinna free. I think he's gonna want to get some blues here. Most likely he's gonna want to get some blues here. And that's annoying. Oh, Link is getting a bit trolled by the ship right there,
Yeah.
whereas Reed is going for the park for Delfino. Unlocking Gelato because he probably realized that I kind of need.
He kind of needs to do it at some point. And I guess 7 bluebirds are on the card. You want to go to Gelato at some point for that. But you know, that's obviously not a big priority right now.
I think he gets a cycle with the ship. There we
So
go.
many blues on this card, man. Damn.
Arceus tonight is gonna go to sleep and think, oh man, why can I not get this card?
Why am I not? I want to play this card right now, man.
You know who also is gonna have like a dream? Please give me this card in the grand finals. Please give Ramato.
Ramato is 100% blue coin god himself.
100% gonna find a way to route like 6
He's gonna
coin
remember the
shines
seed.
somewhere. He's gonna hack Bingo saying give himself the seed and profit.
Exactly. Easy win. Alright, Reed is entering Gelato to get the birds, I presume, for later.
I mean, that 2 from 5, 2 from 7.
Yeah.
20 from 2 could also be an option, but also this is fast blues, so... Again, I don't think this is... Getting blues for the sake of getting blues on this card is actually viable. So you can literally enter a stage, get 10 blues, and like, okay, bye. I'm going to watch somewhere else, but I think that he should do probably like 2 levels here. One
You should just get one and this. You should just get one in the Sandshine, probably.
or 1 and 1 R, because there's 6 reds on the card. So if he manages
Alright,
to click
there is
all
6
of that,
reds. Yeah, there is 6 reds in the base of Linky. You walk
and
kind of
Linky is just going through Pinna at this point, and I don't understand. You need to protect those 20 blue coins, man, because if
Does he want Yoshi or I don't know.
No.
I don't really know what he's doing, to be honest.
I think
I'm
he
really
wants the
confused.
Pinna. He wants the Pinna Shadow Mario for 1, and 2, he wants the Pinna access to the Hundo Coin Shine. Because Pinna 5 is hella fast, so if you want to do Shadow Mario, might as well do it. I don't agree with the timing of the call. I agree with the call.
I feel like you should do this on late game and not right now.
Exactly. This is a great call. Late game. You need those 20 from 2. It's paramount at this point. There's nothing fast in your base.
Exactly.
anyways. What's more, since he already has 8 Delfino Shines, if he gets 40, 60 blue coins, just convert, you get 15 from Delfino with blue trades for free. at that
Exactly.
point. So maybe Link is a bit startled from the start. Probably this
I
is
guess.
not his original game plan, but you gotta adapt sometimes in Bingo, and this is probably a good example.
Yeah, Reed getting Sandshine for the 2 from 5 / 2 from 7.
Yeah, I mean, again, probably could have done that later. Then again, you get birds as well, so sure, that works. You can get another red at some other point.
You getting the birds? Yep. Birds trolling as always. Classic. Wouldn't be Mario Sunshine if it wasn't for some bird trolling here.
The thing is, I don't understand here Linky's call to. If you decided this afterwards, he decided now that he wants to pin a Shadow Mario. And it's obvious because if he knew from the start that he was gonna do this, he would have gotten the link pair now. Right?
What I don't understand is why isn't he doing UIG if he just wants to pin a Shadow Mario?
I don't know either. Shine totals is not a thing here, so I mean UIG is fast, granted, but if you know your opponent is not gonna go for it, for that goal, you might as well just get another shine in the way. He loses what, a minute? But a minute for a shine is not that bad.
I guess.
But the thing is, there's no totals here, so I don't understand either.
But I feel like Reed doesn't have. No, sorry, Linky doesn't have any time to spare here, so I don't really know why you would take that just for a single
Yeah,
shine.
I honestly think he needs that 20 from 2 right now. He probably already has almost ad pinna in terms of 20 from 2. So just need to go there and finish the 20 from Rico. You need those 20 from 2. It is super important, this card.
Yep.
In the position you are in now, so.
I just want Linky to finish out 20.
And Reed is going into Pianta.
Yep.
Now, what can you get in Pianta?
Oh! I feel like he would hesitate there. I think he was not sure if he should really go, but then opted to do it.
Is Reed aiming for the 2 shots from 5?
Yep. I'm very convinced that he wants that right now, so he can get he can steal the 20 from 2 from him.
Okay, so what does he have? He has Rico. He has Bianco.
Yes, yeah. He's already
Yes.
has a 20 from 2.
Yeah, and he will have Pianta now. What else does he have? Does he have Gelato? Yes.
Bianco, Rico, Gelato, and Pianta.
Pianta now.
And he
So
can
will
do
be the fifth.
Pinna. And I would say go into Serena for his 5th. Because
Yeah,
9,
makes
18.
sense. Makes sense. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
So
Reed got the linked in Bianco. He got the linked in Rico. He got the linked in Delfino. That's the 3 he has. I don't know if he went for the linked in Gelato, but
I
he
just
might
think. No, yeah, I think he didn't. But I just
don't
think
think he
that
did,
he's not
yeah.
going for the linked because he's I'm not.
Yeah, he's not. He's definitely focused on the 2 from 5 right now, I'm
My
sure.
opponent's in Pinna. There's no point in going for linked. He will click that at some point. And if not, if I manage to snipe his base easy goal, well then I can click it with all the time in the world at that point. I think he's gonna go for the Shadow Mario now. Oh boy. Pretty decent kill.
Yeah, there he has it. I guess
Okay.
he can go get 9
I think
Serena
I
now.
think wait, he has 16 blues in pin. I think he can do pin a 5 and get 4 more blues and then finish the Rico blues. But I'm not sure if that's gonna be faster
Already
than
did pin
Rico
a
and
5 though.
Manta. What?
He already did pin a 5 though.
Pin a 5 Ando.
Oh, pin a 5 Hundo. Oh, sorry. You can do that.
If you want Delfino Hundo on this card, pin a 5 Hundo, I think it's the fastest Hundo you can do in the game. So that's definitely a good choice for one of the Hundo shines. The third would be Pianta, I guess, but Reed is doing a Pianta Hundo. Why are you doing Pianta Hundo, Reed? I mean, if you have to do 2 from 5, Pianta Hundo is pretty fast, and
Yeah.
it also contributes to 1 out of.
I don't know if it's
9
faster
in your base.
than just Piano 2, but it's obviously progress through the 100 coin shine goals
Yeah.
on the card. So this is smart. This is fine.
I don't think it's a bad call or a good call.
It's not
either
bad.
way.
It's fine. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just fine. It's not that big of a time loss compared to Piano 1. Piano 2, I mean.
Yeah, and
So
Linky is doing.
this has a lot more value for him, especially since he has 300 coin shines in his base. So this is fine.
So we're seeing the Hundo Nation right now at play, full swing. And Linky is doing this Hundo. He needs those.
Yep.
He needs those blues. Wait, did he unlock Yoshi though?
Not yet, I think. I didn't get the egg yet.
Oh no, then he cannot get the blues there. I don't know. Linky seems a bit lost to me. I think he wants to do 2 hundos now. Not that he got to pin a Shadow Mario. Yeah. Oh, Yoshi is there though. Did he throw the banana in the water? I don't think he even got it.
There is
completely
2.
ignoring the blues. Link is completely ignoring the blues though. Link is pulling at me and doing this shine Yoshi-less. Basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be a nice undo, certainly. Yep. Reedy's also getting blues in Pianta because, I mean, 16 from Pianta.
It's on the card. It's on the card after all. And you can get a bunch in the
Honestly,
first few shines.
The score right now, I don't think reflects the game situation at all because Reedy's setting up so much stuff that's actually insane.
Reed definitely is way better set up here.
Okay, is there a goal that Link is not working towards?
A goal that he's not working towards right now?
Pinna. That's about it.
Yeah, he's completely... He's just in Pinna. You got 8 shines from there right now.
Linky did just Pinna. Reed literally did everything else so far. So... And I think Linky wants to do Pianta Hundo now. Which
Definitely,
I
what's
mean...
what you can take away from this? Reed noticed the importance of blue coins on this card. Sure. Because...
Yeah.
Are you seeing how many blue coin goals there are on this card? I don't think I've seen a card this heavy on blue coins before.
This card is definitely all about going through each stage, trying to get what you can out of them. And Linky decided, well, I really want to go into Pinna, and he got everything he could out of it. Technically, it could click almost every goal besides hidden from Pinna right now. But that's not useful if you don't have stuff in your base. So, I mean, if he clicks the second hundo before Reed is waiting. Reed is thinking. He's thinking and he's going into Pinna, I think. No, it's not Pinna. Yes, it is Pinna. It's not. And honestly, understandable. You don't see other stuff being clicked right
skip!
now.
Right. Reed should get that should work, I think.
So Linky will click, most likely, 2 hundo, 5 links. So it will probably block out the 20 from blues. But if Reed gets the hidden from Pinna, he can still click the 20 from blues from 2. So...
Keep in mind, Reed does almost have 2 from 5. He can also just get that. He just needs 1 more.
Oh, at this point, Reed is pulling...
Reed will get 20 from 2, 100% here. No matter what. No matter if he takes 5 links away from Reed.
Yeah, Linky waited way too much. He could have already clicked that goal from like 10 minutes ago at this point. I mean, the Shadow Mario from Pinna was never a priority in my opinion. It's a huge time investment, and I get it that you can do it, sure. But you might as well just at least get the 20 blues from Pinna in the way.
Linky is definitely way better than this, for sure.
It probably got his game plan a bit confused by Reed.
I understand that, but with Bingo, you gotta know how to back stuff up. You can't back stuff up as well in Invasion as with a regular lockout, but still. And even new players know that. You gotta really know how to back stuff up, especially since he had so many options with this card.
Yeah,
and they're exactly, and they're also 1 seat apart.
At the end of the day, there's always one. It's not a question of the calls that Linky did, because I think that the calls that Linky did themselves were not bad so far, at least. It's the timing of those calls. You have to know what's the priority and what's not on this card. You cannot ignore 20 blues from 2 when your opponent is playing 40 total blues. It's not a good move. And now Reed will go around it effectively. And I think that in the late game it will set up much better. The only problem with for Reed right now, I think, that he's ignoring the base. He should have done 9 Serena Blues by now, I think.
That is true, but keep in mind he will get 2 from 7, 100%.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm 100% sure that he's gonna go to Serena after this. There's like, that's what you kind of have to do. 9 Serena Blues, 18 Serena Blues, 2 from 5, 2 from 7 setup, and you just have to go to Serena at this point. I feel like.
Just keep in mind that we mentioned Reed is working towards everything on the card, but there's no use working towards something if you cannot click it. So he has to work on the base at some point.
That was a very, very cool blue coin text box skip. That was really cool.
Reed is just vibing. Man's just vibing.
Style master.
Okay, now, why did Linky get the, like Pianta one shine now? Is this an attempt to get 2 from 5 or something? Could be.
I mean, he will get 2 from 5, 100%.
Oh no, he's working towards 16 Pianta Blues. He's working towards 16 Pianta Blues, obviously.
Yeah. I feel like it would have been way better for Linky here if he went into Serena to steal his 9 Serena Blues, but obviously this works too. And they both have 2 from Pianta, yeah. Because they both did the Pianta Hundo. This is quite an interesting match.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, Reed... How do you put it?
8 NPC play? Is he gonna go for 8 NPCs in Piano 6?
Honestly, it's not even that bad of a call.
It isn't, but like... Do you want to do that right now?
Yes, and you know why do you want to do that right now? Because it's gonna give you a lot of blues, and you know what you need those blues for? 15 shines from Delfino with blue trades. That's gonna be the third. At this point,
I feel like you should have already gotten. That is the right play now, but I feel like you should already have his 15 shines from Delfino just based on the fact if he got the 20 from 2. He could get 1 more Delfino shine, trade in, and then he already has 15 shines from Delfino. I feel like you should already have that goal, but obviously this works out. The 8 NPC play can work.
So Linky is playing a card that's screaming at you, go into every stage, collect blue coins everywhere, by saying no, screw you, I'm gonna play just
You have to keep in mind
Pina.
though. You have to keep in mind though that he can only click off 1 of the things in row 3. He can only click off 1 of the things in row 3 here.
Indeed, that's why I'm saying the 15 from Delfino with blue trades. Honestly, that would require him to go finish it and shine and Pinna, which he should have already done.
He should have already done, yeah.
But I think Link is a bit stretched too thin.
Is this Reed's? Yeah, this is his Reed's
hidden. I think
Reed's last 2 from 5. This is last shine for 2 from 5 here.
No, he already has a 2 for 5. He's missing Sirena and Noki. That's it.
He has 2 from 4 and 1 in pin already. He just needs to get this right now. Then
no, he already has pin. He just
oh, you're right. I'm forget what I said. He already has it. I'm done.
Okay.
This is pin.
Yes, he's gonna have 2 from 5. He's gonna have 1 hidden from Pinna. It's just a matter of what's gonna click first, and it's obviously gonna be 2 from Pinna. The Pinna hidden. I was surprised to see anything
6
else.
reds. He's gonna seal his 6 reds. That's what he's gonna do here. Yeah.
Dude,
Linky definitely should have built out.
It is. Oh damn, dude. That was unfortunate. But every time I see Reed play this level, it's like.
I mean, it looks good. Oh my! Oh, that works. That was close.
I mean, Linky's gonna get the 16 blues.
Yeah, there it is. Hidden shine, 6 reds. It's over.
Honestly, the fact that 20 blue coins from 2 hasn't been clicked so far is a crime against anything holy in bingo.
20 from 2 is such a cool goal. There's so many blues on this card, and how is 20 from 2 still not clicked off?
52 minutes in an invasion with 20 blues in the base of a player and it's not been clicked yet.
I'm really surprised. I understand why Reed doesn't have it yet, obviously, but it's like the best goal in his base, like in Linky's base. It's awkward. Yeah, I agree. It's awkward to get, but with how much setup there is here, I feel like so many different blue coin golds. Linky should have had this a while ago.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very situational goal,
You
but
have
this card screams that you get me.
You have to keep in mind that he abandoned he abandoned 20 from 2 before 40 totals were even clicked off. He could have gotten 40 totals before Reed if he just kept up with, if he finished off Pinna here, but he didn't.
You ready? Linky is halfway through Rico for the M, so you think he has 9 blues in Rico, and at 16 in Pinna. That's the goal over 2/3 done.
Reed is in Bianco.
And Linky has 15 blues right here. Almost got absolutely memed.
Oh,
Like,
right.
what was the-
Bluebird. Yeah, exactly, Samu. Yeah, Bluebird. That's why he's doing this.
And that's perfectly fine. That's a good
Yeah,
setup. Linky marks 16 Pianta blues. Honestly, I am surprised that with this kind of game situation, Linky is even on Reed goals. Which is really surprising, and I don't know what Linky's gonna do now. I think he has to finish that 20 from 2 at this point. Or I think Linky's kind of like doesn't know what to do. I think he's pondering how to finish the 20 from 2. And I think his answer is Rico into Pinna, or not.
Go Serena.
Link is thinking very hard.
Go Serena, dude.
Is
Come
the
on.
answer Bianco?
The
What-
answer
what?
looks like it. Yeah, I guess he's gonna go into Bianco.
I guess it's gonna go into Bianco for NPCs.
I guess so,
maybe.
yeah.
Or also 70 totals. Which, to be fair, he can click by doing 15 shines from Delfino with blues and 70 total blues. That's good synergy there because he already has 8 Delfino shines. You kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Serena play would have been really strong. I agree with that. But the problem is you don't get a lot of totals with Serena. So that's a strong play, but it's short-term strong. Whereas
I guess, but we have to keep in mind 70s on this card.
yes,
And you
I
kinda
think
need
that the
to-
best play here would have been, in my opinion, to finish Rico 20s and then finish Pinna 20s. It's screaming at you. Then you can go. Then you can go get the rest of the blues in Bianco. Reed is in Bianco, is gonna get the birds, but he doesn't have the base to click it. So, I mean, he's gonna have 2 chances from 7 if he does no key now. This match feels like people are going from Paris to Dakar, going through Tokyo, Nairobi, Yekaterinburg, and Cape North. If you know your geography, you know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, Link is trading blues. Does that give him 15 from Delfino with blue trades? I don't think it does, but I think it puts him at 13 or 14.
Reed does have the blue lead here, but he can easily lose it if he doesn't go get Serena.
Reed is doing Bianco Hundo.
Okay.
Sure.
Bianco 600 is not that slow.
No, it's not as low. It's just I don't think it's a priority right now.
I feel like he should be in Serena right now.
Look, this game's routing is confusing me.
Yeah.
I think I either don't know anything about the metagame of Bingo and how it's played, or the decisions are kind of weird. Not wrong. Mind me that they still have 7 goals each, but
GB, I don't blame Larvae either. Okay, so that is right, Samu. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like
that is very, very easy to say when you're watching. Obviously, it's
you're like, why isn't he doing this? Why isn't he doing that? But when you're actually playing, you always have dumb ideas. It's normal.
It's absolutely normal, and it's it's very, very hard to discern in the heat of the moment. But I still think it's kind of the point of commentating. You have to at least notice that this stuff is somewhat questionable at times. So in this game now we have a situation for which Reed should probably be able to close the game, and Linky is entering Serena now, which could be huge.
This could be. This is very huge, yeah.
Because with that, I think he's one shine away from 15 Delfino.
He is, yeah.
And if he gets those 9-10 blue coins, he will be able to get that shine from Delfino with another trade.
Clicked
and
off
still,
70 totals. Get the 18 Serena Blues later on. If he gets this, this is very big. So, Reed better get to Serena right now, or else this will be.
Look, I get the impression that Reed is playing just to have fun at this point. Which is like, well, Bianco 600 do be kind of fun. Let me do it. I mean, granted, it's a good option to finish the bird, I guess. I mean, you can finish the bird and then get the... The bird is kind of trolling Reed, though, at this point.
Normal. That's how it
when
is.
do birds not troll you? When you have a setup.
However, every bird has trolled him so far, so...
And Linky's dealing with random number generation.
Hoverless Pog.
Reed decided to play this match hoverless 5-8. 1 hour in.
Oh. Yeah, who needs water anyways?
Water's
So-
overrated, what do you mean?
Alright, Reed, where you headed?
Reed is headed into Noki to finish
Noki?
7.
Okay.
The big brain here would have been to get 18 from Serena with King Boo. Changed my mind. Mike would have been proud, like crying at this match. Finally, somebody
100.
doing King Boo.
Come on, Noki 100. Come on, Reed.
Let's go, Noki 100.
Please, do it! Nah, he's not doing it. I don't think he is.
Nah,
Nah, he's not. He's not.
keeping this match.
That is true though, Noki 200 is better for 2 from 5.
So Noki 1 and Noki 200. Let's go.
Yeah, Noki 1, Noki 200. Come on, do Noki... But I'm pretty sure he will do Noki 200 then, if he's not gonna go
I
for
mean,
this.
honestly though, if you're at that point, might as well do like Noki 1 or Noki Bird and Noki 100. Okay, he's getting those blues right there. I'll probably finish 9 Serena blues from column 5, row 1. And Reed will get the base, he will get 2 shots from 7 bluebirds. Will he be able to click 18 Serena? No. And 5 NPCs, not even. So he will not be able to click 2 shots from 5 yet. He needs 5 NPCs or 18 Serena blues. So where will Reed go? Is Papa Statman? No, we don't have a Statman unless Papa's brain is so big that he can actually know all the stat in advance. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's 9 blues in Serenity, right? I think we lost Arceus again. We are seeing the Hondo though.
Yeah, my internet's
are-
giving me a few issues right now, but yeah.
It's okay, Arceus. We are seeing it. The Mad Lad is doing it.
It's happening? Oh, yeah.
It's
okay,
happening. What a Mad Lad. What a Mad Lad.
Nice Serena Blues from him, from Linky here. He's going for
Yes. Honestly, at this point, the play would have been to delay 9 Serena Blues a bit. Obviously, Linky can't know that.
I
but-
feel like Linky thought Reed is definitely going for this right now. I better get this before he takes it from me.
Yeah.
So, I understand why he
Understandable.
clicked it, for sure. Like, obviously, we will say, as a viewer who knows what Reed is doing, yeah, delay it. You have time, but obviously he does not know.
Obviously, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
The other thing is, would he go for 18 blue coins now? What do you do?
I feel like you should. He does not have
But
access to it, so you should trade in.
Yeah,
Once
you
we
should
get his
trade
70,
in, get
his
70.
and then you can get 18 from Serena.
Honestly,
Or you can just do 18 Serena right now, whatever you wish, to be honest. And then do everything like that. Because you can get all 3 of those, like, right now, if he does it right.
Yeah, I still think that that getting the 15 with blue trades will allow him to at least click 70 at that point, or at least try to do something in that regard to expand the base, and then just go into Pianta and get 5 NPC blues and 8 NPC blues. I know it sounds so weird. The Mad Lad is gonna go for 18. Honestly, if Linky finishes this match with 16 Pina blues and 18 Serena blues with 20 from 2 on the card, I'm gonna be like, what?
Yeah, Reed does have 70 now, but he cannot click. And he is very close to 5 NPCs, though. Because I think he got both Biancos. Oh, there's a triple click from Reed.
Indeed.
He got, what NPCs did he get? I think he got both from Bianco. What else did he get? Any different one? Did he get different
I don't
ones?
think so. But I think that's not what's gonna be his focus. You just like rush NPCs
Yeah.
like a madman.
He needs to go get these right now.
What is he gonna do?
Yeah, Linky has at least 3. He's doing ladies. That's smart. That is the right thing to do right now for him. That way he can get a 70 before Linky does. And if he gets a 70, Linky's
game
screwed.
over.
It's over.
How many
I hope
blues
Reed
are
is-
there in Sirena?
You can
Fine,
get
Serena
18 in
4.
Serena 3. You can get 18 in Serena 3.
He's going for Sirena 4. Right now.
Alright then. Yeah, Reed has yeah, you can only click one of those, so he has to decide. It's gonna come down to this decision, to be honest.
Click one of what?
Yeah. If Reed has to click 70 here, I really hope he does.
And even if he doesn't, he's gonna be able to click 20 from 2. So 5 NPCs, 2 from 5, 20 blues. It's over. The game is done.
It's over actually. Yeah, it's over already. To be honest. All right. I think Reed is at 4 now. 4 NPCs.
Yeah. So once he gets the 5th, it's gonna be the game over.
Mhm.
Then again, he could also forget that he has 20 from 2, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, you never know, obviously, but is this a goal that's there? I wouldn't be surprised if at some point like both players actually forgot it was a goal.
Durians? Oh.
Yeah, he had 2 only.
Yeah.
He had only the Bianco ones, I think.
He did get I only had 1 then, I guess, because he
He
did
got
get
the
the
fire
guy on
guy?
fire. Yeah, he got the fire guy.
Then he only got 1 for Bianco.
Yeah.
I mean, he did 20 pretty early before.
I'm surprised he only got 1 of them though, because he did go into Bianco 6. He could have gotten both.
And Linky is doing blues here, and he's also like you can see he has muscle memory for Serena Hondo in 120. He's getting
There
coins.
it is. 5 NPCs. Alright, Reed, what are you gonna click? 70 totals? He has not clicked yet.
Does he have 70 totals?
He does. He has 73.
Does he know that he has that?
I am sure he does. I hope.
Does he know he has won the game at this point? That's a real question, because he has.
That is,
But
yeah.
does he know?
Alright, he clicked off the right thing. Reed, you can click off 20 from 2.
Actually, can he?
Yeah,
What does
he
he have?
can.
Bianco and Rico, right?
Yeah.
Did he collect enough in Rico? I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
But it's not gonna matter. He's gonna click 8 NPCs. So it's a safer win con, I guess. I mean, not that it matters if you already have the goal and you can click it.
I
Linky
guess.
gets 7 now. it's the 7-8.
Discord.
Hello, welcome back.
Dude, my Discord's messing up. He has 20 from 2, right? He just has to click it now.
Reed, I think he has it.
He has. He just needs to click it, and we're
needs
done
to click
here.
it, but he's just going for.
He's going for 8 NPC blues for the style. Just has to click it.
Reed going for the 15 goal play right now.
He just has to get 20 from 2. Come on, Reed. You just have to click the gold. You already have it. You have it, man.
Let the men have fun. I agree. Let the men have fun.
All right, you want?
Match.
Fuck it, man. Just do what you want, homie. Just
What
do
is
whatever you want.
okay? What is Reed gonna do now?
He's going to Pianta. Going to Pianta 6 for 8 NPC. Oh yeah, he's doing Fiery Guy, right? He's doing Fiery Guy in Pianta 3.
Yeah,
I was about to say Rickrix is gonna be very happy with. Oh, yeah, Rickrix is happy about this. When is 3 Fire Piantas gonna become a thing? Can we make that a goal for the next variant update?
Wait, what's the third one? I'm dumb. Pianta, Delfino, and what am I forgetting?
Why is all Fire Pianos a mistake? RB. Declined? Why, man? What's so bad about that goal?
Because it's blue coins. Blue, stop the blue tide, please.
But it's Ramato. Why would he not want a blue goal on?
Stop the blue tide pod. Does Linky have 20 from 2 now? Does he have it? Is he clicking it?
Oh, was it a goal in 2v2 motto?
I think it's gonna happen again. I think it's gonna happen now. I think this is the last blue from Rico. It's not gonna matter. Yep, it's not gonna matter at the end of the day. But
yeah, he could have already finished the match 5 minutes ago.
now
but...
Linky has to guess what is Reed going for, because there's a lot of options. I don't understand why Linky hasn't clicked 15 shots from Delfino yet.
I don't understand. He has 8 Delfinos. He has enough blue coins.
And
okay, now he's doing it now. Smart, but overall, it's sadly
wait,
doesn't matter
wait,
anymore.
wait. When you give an NPC blue coins, do this count as NPC
No,
blue coins?
no. That would be pretty funny, but no, that does not count.
Just complete 8 NPC blue coins by giving an NPC 8 blue coins. Galaxy Brain Gold. Wait, is this 8? I think it is. I think it is 8.
Refresh disappointed. GG. Elias, can you please lead the questions? My internet's giving me issues. I don't think.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
don't
please
worry.
lead the questions. Let's get an interview here. GG.
I think Linky was going for the NPCs, judging by where he was going, but
Alright, interview.
hello Linky, welcome
Hello.
to the room.
Hello.
We're gonna be waiting now for Reed if he's able to.
Yep.
He is able to. We have Reed as well.
GG's.
GG, congratulations on your victory, Reed. We hear you loud and clear. I mean loud. I'm not sure about the clear part. Okay. Since Arsh has asked me to lead the questions due to internet issues, I'll do that. First things first. Let's start from the beginning. Opening plays. What were you expecting versus what you got? Let's start with Reed here. What were you expecting? Your opponent probably to go for 15 Ms, judging by the free red coin shines play. Or were you I'm just gonna rush red coins and win it?
Red coins.
Okay, so you were confident in row 1.
Yeah. I played like but yeah, I was I was confident in it. Because I just felt like, I don't know, people see M's and it's like, oh, M's. And then I don't know. The red coins was fast if you knew how to do lily pad early.
Yeah, indeed. So that was a pretty nice play because I think Linky instead, at least that's what I think. Well, Link will confirm to us or not. Whether it was going for a Delfino Shines as an opener, or was it the counterplay to the expected 15 Ms? Linky.
It wasn't a counterplay to the 15Ms. For some reason, I thought there might be like an early 9 Serena Blues click. But obviously it ended up being 3 red coins, so that completely messed up my plan. So it was purely a counterplay, really.
I see. And I'm gonna follow up with a question for you, Linky. Was your game plan a bit thrown off the window, basically at that point?
Yeah.
Because I could tell, at least we could tell that there was at some points of the match you were just walking around like, what do I do now? In particular, we at least this I felt about this. There was a moment in the match where we were sure, okay, somebody has to click 20 blues from 2 levels, be it or you, by just finishing it, because you had a lot of blue coins in Pinna. You were halfway through in Rico, and Reed had already 40 total blues. He already had 20 from 2 done, which we're gonna come back to it after. And it was just a matter of finding a way to sneak to it. But somehow the goal got completely ignored for 20 minutes, which was quite baffling, honestly. But everybody's priority was just everywhere else. Like your Shadow Mario for you, Reed was going for the birds, as well as they had a Shining Pin at some point. So it was, I guess, quite a messy affair. But at the end of the day, like Reed was setting up for a lot when it was the mid match when nobody was clicking anything, and that helped him gain the win. So why was the 20 blue coins from 2 not a priority for you, Linky, and then not for Reed? Let's just go for Linky first.
Well, I thought Reed was gonna end up clicking that goal once he got to my side, but he ended up clicking 6 red coin shrines instead. So it wasn't too high on my priorities. For the Pinna Shadow Mario, I wanted to get into his base, and I didn't know how to really do that other than through Pinna Shadow Mario at the time.
I see. Understandable. And Reed, what about you? At the end of the match, you had 20 blue coins from 2 levels basically at any point of the match. After you had your 40 totals, that goal was clickable. And
But
even at the end of the match, when you had 12 goals, that goal was empty. You could have clicked it and finished the game.
oh really?
Yes.
Oh shit, you're right.
He didn't click it for style. That's why I didn't click it.
I click it for style.
Yeah, 8 NPC blues. It's better.
You know what? I was looking at the card. I was like, I feel like while I was doing Fruit Ladies, I was like, something feels off. But I was like, whatever. I'm gonna just keep going because this is.
At the end of the day, it worked out. At the end of the day, no big issue there. But just so you know, it's a goal that I guess can, especially because you got it so early, that probably just slipped off your mind, understandably.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Fair
Oh my
enough.
goodness.
All right, then another thing. The nice green and blue coins deal from Linky, Reed. Were you expecting it, or were you just I'm gonna postpone it, and Linky ended up getting it?
Well, at first I was gonna go for it, but I was gonna do like Serena whatever, but I was like, that's not really going anywhere in the match, so I just didn't do anything or do anything with it. When he got Shadow Mario from Pinna, I was like, okay, he either is going to Serena to get those blues or just not, because I didn't care about that goal at all. I'm gonna be honest, it gave sort of nothing, so I was just like, with it. If it was there at the end of the match, I probably would have went for it, but yeah, I didn't really care for it. It piqued my interest, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's the goal that doesn't really take a lot of setup to do, and it can be done even instantly in the game. So it's kind of like a question of whether the time investment is worth it or not.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the match, I was like, red coins or just 1 blue goal, and I said red coins because there's 3 red coin goals, and I got all 3 of them. So yeah, I would rather that than one goal. That probably won't help in the long run anyway.
Okay, the last question I'm gonna pose to both of you guys, and I don't know if Arsis has any other questions, is about the 100 coin shines on the role they played during the game. Because obviously there was 2 Hundo and 3 Hundo coin shines. Was part of both players' bases, and nobody got the obvious column 1 combo for those 2, which obviously it takes time. And the idea for Linky was, okay, there's Delfino Shines, so you get Delfino 100 and then something else somewhere, maybe Pianta. But Linky ended up doing Pina 5 Hundo, after, of course, having done Shadow Mario.
Mhm.
And we also got... also, we're gonna have to do the match soon, now that I think about it, with the cards. So we'll wrap this up quickly. And you, Reed, you also went for the 300 coin shines. I guess obviously you wanted to have more depth in the base, but it's also a huge time investment. So,
Yeah.
how did that work for you both? Like Linky, you kind of had to do it.
Yeah,
So
I wanted to.
why didn't you want to
wanted
sync
to-
it up with Delfino? Just asking this question, I guess.
Why didn't I, or why did I?
Why you didn't do Delfino
Uh-huh.
Hundo with the Delfino Shine Rush? I guess.
I've never really learned it.
Okay.
Yeah, and plus I figured Pinner Hundo was pretty fast at that point, and I wanted to go to Pianta to get the Pianta blue coins, so it kind of worked out like
Yeah,
that.
it kind of did. And for you, Reed, you did Noki, you did Bianco, and you did what else for the hundreds?
Pianta.
And Pianta. Okay. So why did you pick these ones? Was it your plan, or you kind of realized, well, I have to do 2 from 7? So
Well, I was like, I saw row 1, and I was like, oh, I gotta do these eventually. And I picked those levels because 1, I was already in it, and yes, 2 shines, and 2 for 5, and 2 shines for 7 rows and 2 for 5. So I was like, I might as well do it. Like, don't do it in Delfino because like it's not really gonna give me anything.
yeah,
So,
for you, it wasn't gonna give you anything.
Yeah. And I think those shines that I picked were fast 100 coins for bingo. So yeah, at least Bianco 6 was only fast because I was there already. So
Yeah, Noki 2 isn't bad. Isn't bad at all.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we end up working out.
yeah,
Obviously, there was also the possibility for you to have a free goal base and then just go really deep in enemy territory, I guess, with the 18 Serena Blues. Maybe get a
Yeah.
nice Serena Blues, but obviously that's all food for thought. I'm pretty sure, or at least I guess, maybe you want to rewatch the match because I think there was a lot of, I guess, instance where other decisions could have been made and the match could have gone really differently for both of you. So that's probably something that you might want to do. Besides that, I don't think I have any further questions. If Arceus has something that I forgot, or
You pretty much answered everything that I wanted to ask, but with
covered all the
that, Reed will advance into the next losers round. Sadly, Linky will not move on, and you will be facing the loser of Ramada versus SB. Yeah. And today's actually, yeah, dude. There's so many matches today. Oh, damn, there's 3 more, all back to back.
indeed, and I
Next
think
up
you'll
is-
be
yeah,
on the
next up
commentator
is-
booth for one of them.
Yeah, I'll commentate Sided Williams versus Jeff Compass at 5:30 later today. But next up is Pogo versus Braga. It's gonna be really interesting. But I think that's everything, right? I don't think we need to talk about anything else.
I think that will be everything.
Yep.
Maybe one last thing. I mean, that you mentioned that who is really gonna face. Like, how do you fancy your chances? Who do you expect there, and how do you fancy your chances?
Right.
I'm not winning. Ramada or SB, like I think I'm not winning personally, but I'll still try, obviously. But I just don't think I'm winning.
We'll see.
We'll
Yeah.
see. It will certainly be an interesting match. A lot will hinge on the routing decisions, obviously. But I think Reed, you have the speed, so it should be a really interesting match. String together a good route, you definitely have a good chance, I think.
Thank you.
All right.
So, I think we're done.
Yep, we're done. Next up, Poker versus Pragai. Don't miss it. And that's all.